普丁先前坚称制裁打不到俄罗斯，只会使俄罗斯更独立、更强大。但是他这样想，俄罗斯其他官员和民众或许就不是这样想的。在外国企业大举撤出之下，整个当地的失业问题是越来越严重。俄罗斯的首都莫斯科市的市长索比亚尼就表示，因为太多的外国企业纷纷暂停或是终止在俄罗斯的业务，莫斯科市的这一些外国企业员工要面临失业风险，大约有20万人因此工作可能不保。所以为了支持就业，政府上礼拜已经批准了一项规模4100万美元的失业救助计划。另外，现在俄罗斯也持续面临就是通膨升温的压力。从乌俄战争开打以来，很多民众已经感受到物价上扬。党央行总裁纳比乌尼娜在这个礼拜坦言了，让通膨率恢复到4%的目标，预期或许要到2024年才有望实现。同时，他也警告俄罗斯经济不能无限期就是仰赖金融储备生存，整个经济结构必须要来设法寻求转型。俄罗斯执意发动战争，重创乌克兰，招来了西方的严厉制裁。那么他们现在经济跟金融重伤，导致当地民众日子也不好过，物价不断的飙涨，民众来抢囤日用品，还有西方企业撤离，都造成了严重的问题。我们的记者齐爱特别透过越洋专访在俄罗斯的上班族，要带你了解号称战斗民族的俄罗斯人，他们现在过着什么样的生活？
Annual inflation in Russia has hit a 20-year high. Have you felt the pressure from the increasing cost of living, and how have you been impacted by this?
Well, yeah, there is inflation, but I personally wouldn't use word pressure simply because inflation is not something new. It happens every year and prices rises every year, so people are not surprised and not shocked, and we expect it and simply take it into account, especially if you plan to buy something big, so it's better to do it today if you have enough money. And recently I myself felt how right this advice is, because I planned to buy a sewing machine and I had the needed amount of money, and when I went to the shop and I saw that prices doubled, but I bought the machine anyway because I've been told at the shop they don't know when they're about to have a new supply. And let's take Alibaba as an example. It is very popular in Russia, and because you can buy things you need there by a nice price. And if you look at it today, so the prices there, they have increased, and it's not worth buying it today because it won't save you money anyway. And I think that Alibaba is about to lose a bit of its popularity here, because I think that many people probably will not use it so often as before. But I can say that prices are rising not only because of the inflation, it sometimes happens because of the rumors, like it happened recently, last month. There was a rumor, there's a shortage in hygiene products for women, so people started to stock it and to buy it in advance, and shelves become empty, consequently prices have increased. And also it happens to sugar as well. There was a rumor about sugar, so people started to buy it like crazy, and shops, they didn't sell it to you more than 2 or 3, I don't remember exactly, packs. No matter how many circles you do around the shop, you won't get more sugar. But government, they paid attention to the situation and took it under the control.
Russia has been decoupled from the global economy under unprecedented sanctions led by the West. And many foreign brands have announced their withdrawal from your country. How has this affected your daily life?
Well, it all affects our everyday life. Obviously, the variety of the choices is getting smaller when, for example, it comes to clothing. And I wanted to buy a specific model of sneakers, and it's not possible now because it's all sold out, and a shop, they sell product they have now in stock, but we don't know what will happen in the future if they will have new supply. So for today I cannot get the thing I wanted to get. Hopefully it doesn't apply to essential goods. If we talk about other products, I think there will be an import substitution. We just need some time to make it work. Although I have seen the example of it, because one of the local restaurant, they made a new menu including such position as Macombo or Big Mac, so impulse substitution is working already, kind of. And I think that big companies leaving the market, it's a new chance and a boost to Russian business.
Russian ruble is in volatile state. Based on what you know, is it easy for you to buy foreign currency there at the moment? And have you ever rushed to withdraw cash at ATM since the war started, and why?
No, I haven't rushed to the ATM to withdraw cash because I saw no reason for doing this. There's no problem in withdrawing cash in rubles. You can do it any day. It works fine. But if we talk about currency, yes, there's a problem, let's say. You cannot buy foreign currency. Like, you can buy it, but only on your bank account. On your bank account, you can exchange rubles to dollars, euros. But if you want to withdraw it from your account in euros or another currency, it's impossible because it will be automatically exchanged to rubles. So it's simply meaningless even to buy currency now because you cannot get it in cash.
Have you or people around you been affected by the ripple effects of the war in regards to business operation, employment, or shopping? If so, in what ways and how did you deal with them?
I can tell how it affected my work because I work in manufacturing, supply, and we have some problems now, like buying materials abroad and also transferring, because there are definitely some troubles with logistic companies. And it affected my life as well because I'm about to lose my friend for a year, maybe longer, I don't know. My friend works for IT company which is closing their office here in Russia, and so they give their employees two options. You can either be fired or go abroad and live and work for this company there. And it's common for IT specialists now to have such options, and a lot of them, they taking the chance and they go abroad just like my friend does.